Hey guys, how's it going? I hope everyone is doing well. We are using some different decks today. Again, I won't say new because they're not new. This is going to be our oracle card for later, so I'm going to set that aside. It is the Garden Dragons. And this deck is written by Aaron Lynch and the artwork by Stanley Morrison. And we are bringing back the mermaids, guys. Bringing back the mermaids. This is the Mermaid Tarot by Lisa Robertson. This is the first deck I actually ever got. This is the second mermaid deck I got because the first one got so worn down I couldn't even shuffle the cards anymore. So, but yes, this was my first introduction to tarot because those of you that know me know I love mermaids. So, when I decided I was going to buy a tarot deck, that was the deck. Oh, my selenite just broke, you guys. What is that energy all about? Did you see that? Broke into 3 pieces. Interesting. Yeah. I don't know what to say about that. I put a new selenite out yesterday. All right, well, everything happens for a reason, guys. Nothing's ever an accident. Something's breaking. What's breaking? What is breaking? All right, interesting. Well, I guess Spirit, Source, God, Creator is saying, all right, enough about the mermaids. Let's get to the message. So let's do that. I am trying something different today, so we'll see. One more shuffle. I'm a little discombobulated. That selenite really threw me off. So let's see how quickly I can recover. Maybe there's a message there. All right, Spirit, Source, God, Creator, can I get a message for today? Can I get a message for today with, yeah. Can I get a message for today? I guess the selenite was the current energy. Are some of you feeling broken? I'm concerned about that. Clearly, I'm very concerned about that. All right, so here's our message for today. We got 3 cards. It might just be a 3-card day. I don't know, guys. We'll see. We got the 6 of Wands. So 6 of Wands is victory. In a normal Rider-Waite deck, you would see their hands in a V shape, insinuating the victory. But in this deck, this mermaid is eating fire, obviously. And fire and Wands energy is creation. That spark, that idea of creation, right? And 6s are all about love in numerology, believe it or not. Those of you that freak out when somebody says 666, it's actually not as scary as you think. It's actually a triplicate number for love. But anyway, I digress. 6 of Wands is, he's being admired, right? And there's only 4 people with him, and then he's got the 5 Wands, but he's eating 1. I mean, you know what? It has been a long time since I've had to read from the book for my mermaids, because I pretty much have it memorized. But I kind of want to see what it says. 6 of Wands. People crowd the night bazaar just to get a glimpse of the talented and handsome young fire pearl eater. Oh, it's a pearl. Okay, I didn't. Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense. Risks and rewards seem to go hand in hand. The bigger the risk, the bigger the reward. But success can only happen when one's thoughts and actions are aligned. There's no place for doubt or disbelief in the victor's circle. Well, that makes sense now. If I had realized it was a pearl, then it would have made more sense to me. So think about the alignment that's necessary for him to swallow that sword, right? And I don't know what's going on with my lighting today, guys. I'm so sorry. Anyone can eat a sword, right? You just have to shift your head and your neck and make sure that things are... Sorry, guys, I just spilled my coffee all over the place. Wow, it is a day. What's going on, guys? What's going on? This energy is not... Something's up. Yeah, let's talk about this for a minute while I clean up the mess over here. I broke the selenite the coffee spilled. And you know what I'm seeing around in my little workspace here? Clutter. There's too much. There's too much. There's too much. I think some of us are overcommitting. There's a lot going on here. There's just a lot. You know, even look at my altar. There's just a ton of stuff. And I can't I can't bear to remove any of it because it all has meanings for me, right? And this might be that might be what this card is, you know. Streamline whatever it is you're doing, and there will be victory. But you can't have victory. You can't be a jack of all trades, because then you'll be the master of none. Pick something and go for it. Okay? We've talked about this before, guys. Make sure every decision you make is in the direction of the goal that you're trying to achieve. Every single decision. I mean, right down to, I don't know, what kind of freaking milk you buy. Who knows? I don't know. Just every decision you make needs to be in the direction of the goal, right? If you do that, you will have victory. To the Nine of Pentacles. So this is an abundance in resources. It is knowing that you have everything you need because it's been either given, saved, planted. She's not looking up at those pentacles. She just knows they're there, right? And it may be that the rest of the forest doesn't see it. Think about in some... Man, I am stumbling over words today, guys. I don't understand. Okay. In a forest, there can sometimes be like a magic well, wishing well, if you will. This is your wishing well. It's your wishes. And the resources are there for those wishes to come true. And why is this light so bad today? Maybe it's these cards. I don't know. I have the same lighting as always. But I may try to adjust it. Let's see. I know, guys, I'm so sorry. I've just been... that's a little better. Kind of a discombobulating morning. Alright, we'll need to work on the lighting with these cards. Anyway, Nine of Pentacles, abundance and resources. You have everything you need. You've stashed everything you need. There's no worries, right? No worries at all. It's just straight, self-sufficiency, right? You don't need anybody else. There's nobody else in this card. It's just you, and the pentacles came from you. I know, guys. It's. I don't know. It's a very weird morning, but you have everything you need. You have saved everything you need. The resources are yours. And nobody can take it away from you because you built it yourself. I think that's what this is. Right? I have said that often in my current living situation. I'm getting ready to move. But when I was praying for... Actually, you know what? I'm going to tell you the whole story because why not? It's been a weird day. I started praying for a safe place to call home because I have learned that the universe, when it manifests, I could have had a vision board and I could have had a very complete, clear picture of what it was I was trying to manifest. But I've also learned that if I give the universe a little more leeway with what it can create, those things work better for me. It is in my human design chart as to why that is. You guys should definitely go look it up. But for my human design chart, I do better manifesting if I leave things very vague for the universe. And I wish I had known that years ago, but either way, I'm not a person who does a vision board because that will actually it's counterproductive for me, for my human design chart. Anyway, to make a long story longer, I was praying for a safe place to call home. in my spiritual journey, in my psychological journey, in my journey for better mental health, I learned that at a subconscious level, the word safe and the word home were opposing forces for me. My home was never safe, or at least it hadn't been in a very long time. And I couldn't manifest something that my subconscious was thinking it's kind of like saying, it's kind of like putting your foot on the brake and your foot on the gas at the same time. You're not going to go anywhere. You're just going to spin your wheels, if you will. And that's what I was doing. So I started praying for a safe house, if you will. I just had to change the words up so that my subconscious could actually, take its foot off the brake, if you will. So then after that, right, I decided that in addition to this safe house, I wanted to manifest a home that could not be taken away from me, right? Not to get into a big to-do about what's going on with this house, but either way, it wasn't my house, and it could be taken away at any time, right? If it's not your home, you can be kicked out. If it's whatever. Anyway, I wanted the stability of being able to have my own place that nobody could take away from me, that was safe. And in doing so, the universe, in its mighty wisdom, decided, well, the only way that's going to happen is if you build it yourself, right? If anybody else gives it to you, if anybody else hands it to you, they can take it away. But if you build it yourself, you're more apt to keep it. Nobody can take it away. And that goes not just for like my house, guys, but that goes for your healing. That goes for your journey. That goes for anything that you're trying to manifest. It could be a characteristic, right? It could be, if you build up on your strength yourself and you're not dependent on someone else for that strength, then nobody can take that away, right? Sorry, guys. So that's what I'm feeling with the Nine of Pentacles. Whatever it is you're asking for, universe is going to make you do it yourself. It means more, anyway. To the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups, this is the romance card. I don't normally read romance. That's so weird, you guys. It's been such a weird day. All right, well, there's new love coming in for you. It could be love of self, and it could be a relationship. The knight in shining armor, literally, and the cup of love that he's offering. But he's looking at it himself, right? He's not offering it out. He's literally reflecting it. This card is saying to me that you are going to manifest that romantic partner that reflects your energy. Your vibe attracts your tribe. Your vibe is high enough now that the people that you're meeting, that you're attracting, are attractive to you. They're what you've been wanting. They're what you've been praying for, because you did the work, and they can't be, it can't be taken away. There's victory here. You're aligned. You're in alignment. You've done the work yourself, and you're starting to attract your vibe, your tribe with your vibe. Let me get one more card. Thank you. Nine of Swords. Quit overthinking it, guys. Quit overthinking it. I think that was the beginning of the reading. I'm sitting here trying to overthink these cards instead of just letting myself feel the energy. This broken selenite just freaked me out. It kind of got me off my game. And maybe that's the message with it, right? Things are going to break. They're going to break down. They're going to fall apart. Their life is going to happen, right? Coffee's going to spill. Selenite wands are going to break. Don't overthink it. Don't get stuck in this broken stuff, right? And give up all of this. Don't overthink it. Don't let people take advantage of you. Don't let these thoughts from the underworld, these childhood wounds, that's what that is, childhood wounds, don't let them take away what it is you're building and what it is you have. Because you have victory. and you've done the work yourself, and you have self-love, and you have a lot of people coming in. Don't be so avoidant, for lack of a better word. Don't be so on guard or cautious with this person that you turn them away. There's always more work to be done, guys. Always more work. And when we've gotten into that high vibe and we start to attract people and we're not used to getting all that attention, we start to get suspicious. Right? We do start to get suspicious. And be aware that you have that tendency. I don't think this is necessarily advice for how to be, but more or less to be aware of what your habits are. What survival techniques are you using, or have you created that you no longer need? You don't need them anymore. Let them go. Let them go. I'm going to get a dragon card, since it took me all of, I don't know, what, like 20 minutes just to figure out what that 3 cards meant. I'm not on my game today, but that's okay. That's okay. You know what? We're not going to be on our game every day. And as long as we stop and breathe and allow and just say, you know what? The selenite thing broke. The coffee spilled. The cards are glaring off the camera today. Shit happens. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? You just press on. You just keep going, and you stay high vibe. You notice once I calmed my energy, once things, I said, the heck with it. I did look at a cheat sheet for the 9 of Pentacles just to put myself back on track. So, guys, there's tools out there. Use them. Why not? Why wouldn't you use them? Anyway, let's get a dragon card for advice for today. Give me a little cute dragon card for advice for today. Can I get a dragon card for today? That's a lot of dragon cards, but we'll take this one. Orange dragon, rewards. No risk, no reward. The higher the risk, the higher the reward. I think we read that in the Mermaid, right? So that is the cutest freaking dragon I've ever seen. And orange is sacral chakra. So sacral chakra is, where'd my book go? See, my coffee spilled and I got all discombobulated. Okay. We have orange dragon. O-M-N-O. I know my alphabet, guys. Really, I do. Oh, onion. Onion dragon. That's funny. Okay, orange dragon. The young of this dragon are born green. As they mature, so green would be heart chakra, right, guys? As they mature, striking shades shown in this adult. Once fully grown, the green will remain as an accent color only. The tail can be used to estimate age. The orange segments will grow wider, while the green will shrink down to thin lines. The breast area is covered in a lighter, striated orange plate. Each plate shows a white edging in mature adults. The young display more white and less orange. Orange dragons vary in size. Orange dragons were first spotted in Southeast Asia around 4000 BC, often found with the cranberry design. This is a golden day for you because the orange dragon always brings something marvelous with it. If you have been working towards a promotion, a salary increase, the omens are positive. Awards are on their way. When you squeeze all the joy you can from each and every day, happiness is your daily reward. So, I mean, your rewards, your blessings are coming. We've known that for quite some time, guys. So don't give them away with overthinking. And don't give away the credit. Don't give away the credit. You did this. You did this. You earned this. Don't let anybody take that away. And they can't. They can't take it away. And if they try to, then your boundaries and the work that you've done on that side of the coin will come into play, and you will handle it. You'll handle it with grace and ease, and I am certain that this is just a warning to be aware that that it's still a habit, but if you stay in your present conscious mind, then those subconscious tricks don't come out to play. All right, guys, I'm gonna leave it there because it's been a weird morning. So I love you so much. We will talk soon. Much love and light.